So thank you for joining me tonight on the stream. Really interesting tonight, and obviously if you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the description, Insurgency Sandstorm will not survive on console. That's a very, very brave thing to say. Good evening, Dave. How you doing? One shot. Really nice to see you, mate. Really excited about tonight's stream. Got one or two things to say. So Insurgency Sandstorm will not survive on console. Now, a lot of people have probably seen that video. I think I've got about 80 plus dislikes. Just want to make it perfectly clear to the people who think that makes the video worse. It'll help the video not be shown. It actually helps me. Just a word about the algorithm from YouTube. Regardless if it's an upvote or it's a downvote, it's interaction. How you doing, Cheeky? Long time no see. Yeah, it is, mate. It's interaction. Use people who think you're giving me a downvote and you're going to ruin my video. It actually makes it better for me. Stars, I'm going to get into that now. It won't survive a big blockbuster game, no, but it'll survive long-awaited cult. Not really classic, but a cult title. That's exactly what I'm going to talk about tonight, Stars. Right, okay, so Insurgency Sandstorm will not survive on console. It's a very bold statement. Now, like I was saying, I said on one of my videos it got loads of downvotes. I proper got ratioed on that one. However, I said, and a lot of people really didn't get it, I was saying that when Battlefield 2042 comes out, with the Portal side of the game, you will be able to make a hardcore tactical shooter. I now can say that without a doubt. I have no problem saying that. I did not once say Battlefield was a tactical hardcore shooter. Battlefield is Battlefield. I think that Insurgency Sandstorm will survive with a small cult following, but it's not going to be the release that I think maybe is. It could have been a couple of years back. You know, they could have had a massive game if they released that game when they said they were going to release it. But it will not survive. I will say that now. It will not survive with any substance because of Battlefield Portal. Now, I'm going to say something, and I can actually say this. I'm allowed to say this. As you all know, yesterday was the start of the closed technical playtest for Battlefield 2042. I can say it. I'm not going to get in trouble because I've been on the forums, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I am involved. I am involved in the closed technical playtest. So what I'm going to say tonight is from information that I have, and I can't really talk about Battlefield 2042. I do apologize. I am under an NDA. What I can say is that I am involved in it, and I have been talking on the forums. Now, what forums, you may ask? So if you're in the playtest program for EA, then you have a place to discuss your feelings about the game, what you think should be in, what you should think should not be in, what you would like to see, what you wouldn't like to see, bugs, etc., etc. Now, I got a message and it said, basically, would you like to join a closed forum? So a private closed forum. So, the intrigue got me. I don't usually get a hard on about, things like that, being asked to go onto a closed sort of area. It doesn't bother me. I couldn't give a shit. But I was intrigued, and curiosity got the better of me, so I joined it. And holy shit, some of the biggest Battlefield YouTubers are in there. Believe me, some of the biggest Battlefield YouTubers are in there. There's a lot of big YouTubers that are not actually in there. So I was slightly confused. But let me tell you something. I cannot talk about who is in there, who is not in there, any names. I can't really talk about what's discussed in there. And there's no NDA in there, but basically I was told I would get kicked out of this private forum. And because I'm really interested in it now, I don't want to jeopardize that. Also, there could be a lot of opportunities for myself, the channel, and anyone who has been a supporter of mine, anyone who's followed me, interacted with me, who fancies making a YouTube channel. I could really, in the coming months, 12 months, whatever, I could really help you. So if you're thinking of doing something like that, if you're watching now or you are going to watch this video after the fact, there's a lot of exciting things happening on this channel. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and basically, if I can behave myself. Because we were talking about channels such as mine, sub 10,000 subs, and they were saying things that we should do and things that maybe we shouldn't do. And the consensus about myself, which I can understand, seeing a bit, Stas, that I can understand, is that maybe one or two times I can get a bit personal. I can be a bit over the top, and that was pointed out to myself. And I made it perfectly clear, my views and what I say about NWI and Insurgency Sandstorm will not change. I will not change my views on that. And they basically said, oh, yeah, it's not that. It's really about Battlefield 2042 and the people there that I get, and in the past, I have got a little bit personal about. So I said, fair enough, and I can see that. So I also said that, look, if someone's acting like a dick, or someone is doing something that I don't think the community would like, or I don't personally like myself, I am going to still call people out. And it was basically a case of, fair enough, but let's not get too personal. So maybe I'll have to tone it down a little bit when I'm actually talking about individuals. But this could be massive for the channel because look, let me tell you something. I think you will see a lot of unknown Battlefield or wannabe Battlefield content creators sort of popping up out of the wood. You're going to see a lot of new faces. You're going to see a lot of smaller creators that are getting pushed by the bigger creators. So I think it's really exciting for people like myself. The only thing is I am going to slightly have to tone it down a little bit. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting. And I will help 100%. I will help anyone who wants to make a channel. I will promote, I will collab, I will squad up with you. Even if you don't want to make a channel and you want to feature in one of the videos, then I'm 100% behind you. I'm going to do it. These people who fake supported me, you can go and fuck yourself, by the way. I'm not going to help you. So anyway, if anyone's interested and they are going to buy Battlefield 2042, they want to squad up, they want to make videos, I will happily help and promote that. So like I say, I can't really say much about this closed forum. I can't say anything, in fact, about Battlefield 2042. I can say I love it. I can say it's absolutely fantastic, and over the weekend we've got tomorrow and Sunday left of the technical playtest. I'm absolutely buzzing for this game, and I think it's going to be, excuse the pun, but it's going to be a game changer. This thing, Battlefield 2042, is going to be massive. Cheeky, check my last non-live video and look at the downvotes on that. It's pretty good, actually. Because people took offence that I was having a go at Sandstorm, and I said the new part of Battlefield excuse me, the new part of Battlefield called the Portal, with its editor, could make a tactical hardcore shooter, and everyone was, getting at me saying, "Oh, Battlefield is not a tactical hardcore shooter." I never said that. What I said was, with Portal and the editor, you could make a tactical shooter. So getting to that, I can say 100%, that is 100% that you will be able to make a tactical hardcore shooter within Battlefield like nothing you've seen. And why do I say Insurgency Sandstorm will not survive because of that? Because, I could be saying that about Hell Let Loose. No, because that's World War II. Insurgency Sandstorm is a modern tactical hardcore, well, it's not as hardcore anymore, but tactical shooter. Fantastic game. I love the game. I still love the game. Not played it for a while, still love the game. It is a great game, and people said that this is something that they needed on the console for years. Correct. Yes, it definitely is, and it's a great game. However, having talked about things within the forums and what I've been explained about what Portal and the editor can do, people want a hardcore tactical shooter that is modern, which Insurgency Sandstorm is. But Insurgency Sandstorm at this moment in time looks so dated. I have seen it. I have played the console version of it. I have seen the console gameplay. It is looking so dated, especially now I have played Battlefield 2042. Look, honestly, I have no disrespect to anyone who gave me a downvote on that video. I understand what you thought. You thought I was saying Battlefield 2042 is a tactical hardcore shooter. It's not. Let me reiterate, I never said that. It is not. I understand that. But as Gaming 949 just said there, Portal on Battlefield 2042 has put a nail in the coffin. It definitely has. I honestly would have loved to see Insurgency Sandstorm on the console way back. Been an absolutely massive success for NWI, and the console community would have been happy. I will never forgive them for the way that they treated you. If there's any console players out there now, I will never forget what you did. And I'm a PC player, but I think people are forgetting because they've got the beta running and people are saying, "Oh, it's really good. This is what we need." You honestly won't need it because for me, you buy Battlefield, you're getting two different games. You've got Battlefield as it is, as we all know it, enhanced a lot better, obviously, because it's a newer game. And I understand that people are saying, it looks like Battlefield 3, it looks like Battlefield 4. It's not even an alpha. It's not even a beta at the moment. It's a technical playtest. There's a lot of things that haven't even got textures. I can go as far as saying that. You've got to understand that they're basically testing out the crossplay. They're testing server weight. They're testing how it's running with X amount of people on there. But this weekend is gonna, for me, gonna be massive. I am buzzing this weekend. What was that? Cheeky Xbox One, Switch on Switch and PC. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I think apart from a cult following, I don't think Insurgency Sandstorm will survive on console. You know, and again, please do not pre-order it. You remember what happened last year, and these people still not got their money back, and I wanted to talk about that as well. I hope NWI will be decent enough to contact the people who never got refunds off the last game, because there is people that are still owed either money, or they are going to get to play the game. They paid the money for it. They should be able to either get the game or get their money back. And I do understand the refunds should have come from Microsoft, but the amount of times that I contacted NWI via email, via my videos, asking them to please help these people, and they did nothing. That is why, and I understand people are excited about the game coming out of console, and like Gaming 949 just said there, Sandstorm was what we needed on console. You know, they've got to do the right thing. I'm a bit disappointed because I thought, you know, I didn't expect DICE to, you know, throw this curveball to the first-person shooter genre. I didn't expect Portal. I don't think anyone did. But you really don't understand, honestly, for the haters, the people with the salt, the people that don't like what I say about NWI and the console edition of Insurgency Sandstorm. You've honestly no idea what's going to be able to be done when Battlefield 2042 comes out with Portal and the editor. Is everyone getting that? The haters and the people who think giving me the downvote makes my video disappear. It won't. It makes it be recommended more. It's Portal and the editor. And there's one thing about the editor a lot of people don't know, and I can say this because it is out in the wild, it is out there. You don't even have to own Battlefield 2042 to use the editor. You can actually make game modes. You can make, you know, whatever genre of shooter that you want within the editor, and you don't even need to have the game. So how good's that going to be? You're going to get, and there is things that you need to know and need to do. There is aspects in it where you may need a bit of coding experience, but you know what? It's so exciting. I can't wait to squad up with some of the subscribers that you know, wanted the hardcore tactical shooter like Sandstorm. Squad up with those, make some videos, and show these people out there who doubted me that you can actually make a hardcore tactical shooter. And the good thing is you can make it with Bad Company 2, you can make it with Battlefield 5, which I didn't like, but, you know, mixing it up a bit with Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 2042. It's going to be fucking awesome. This game is changing first-person shooters. Do me a favor, give me 1 minute. I've just got to put a light on. I just realized I've not got a light on. It's starting to get dark. Literally 30 seconds. So let's have a look at the chat. Sorry about that. I thought I'd better turn a light on because it's starting to get dark outside. So let's have a look. Some of the recent ones. Cheeky said, I'm saying as what I owe him harm, just waiting to see if it turns out any good and pay for it and try it out. Don't judge a game till I've played it. So it's a fair review. Totally agree with you. But what I'm saying is, if you're actually talking about Sandstorm, what I'm saying is, I mean, Cheeky, you've seen the debacle of the last release when they put it on the Xbox store. You know, they pulled it off. A lot of people never got the refunds, etc., etc. All I'm saying is you know, be smart. Don't pre-order. Wait till the game is totally released. And I'm not sure if this is true, but is it true it's the beta at the moment is only on the Xbox? I think I heard something. It was just on the Xbox. Battlefield. Yeah, same, cheeky. I'd still say the same. Don't pre-order. The only thing is, if you pre-order, you get the game. You get to play the beta, and you get to play the game apparently 2 days before the actual release. One Shot. It isn't even on the PS Store. Wouldn't pre-order it anyway. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, is the beta just on the Xbox? Because there's something basically I'd like to say about that, which is a little bit worrying for the PlayStation people. But I'm not 100% on that. If anyone's got into the beta, could you tell me if it's just on the Xbox at the moment? So Gaming 949, DICE has literally given the power to the players with this. Totally agree. And I think they're quite happy about that. I think, in all fairness, because I slagged Battlefield 5 off, in all fairness, I think they've done the right thing. They have, you know, given us something that I honestly think will change the genre of first-person shooters forever. And I think a lot more games will be doing this sort of thing, especially franchises that, like Battlefield 4, 3, 1, 5, 2, Bad Companies, blah blah blah, and they're mingling them all in. And I'm sure as time goes on, we'll get more maps, we'll get more games in there. Battlefield 4, Hardline. I'd love to see some Hardline shit in there. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Let's have a look. So Cheek said Sandstorm just went downhill after the first run and ruined it for you. I did actually give them a little bit of leeway. I could have gone at them a little bit harder, but I didn't. But yeah, fuck NWI. It's as simple as that. Honestly, just fuck them. And I know a lot of people wanted this game. I'm really happy that the console people, especially for the people who subscribe to this channel, I'm really happy for you that you're getting the chance to play it. Let's have a look. So One Shot and 949, hopefully that meant, it's just on the Xbox. Now, if it is, and I'm not totally sure, think about this. Remember when the first pre-order was put out there? Cheers, One Shot. When the pre-order was first put out there last year, the 25th of this month, funny enough, 12 months ago, they actually only put it out for the Xbox. And do you know why? Because the PlayStation is so strict. Because obviously the Xbox, Microsoft, is strict as well. But as I've said in previous videos, that PlayStation, Sony are so strict. They want to see a game that is perfectly optimized, that is ready, that it's not buggy as shit. Because that's obviously the reason that they pulled it from the store last year. So it's a bit worrying if Sony are saying, this is either not getting on there or they've not got the PlayStation version right. But remember, last year it was only you could only pre-order it on the Xbox. I think that Sony have looked at this game and they've decided that this game is just not good enough. For me, and I know One Shot actually described it as looking like a 360 game. I've looked at it, and as much as I like the game and as much as I was a big supporter of the game, believe it or not, that game looks really dated now. You've got to remember that game came out in 2018. It's 3 years old now. That's old for a game. There's, games that stand the test of time, like your Battlefield 3s, Battlefield 4s. They will always last time. But it's an independent game. It looks very clunky now. For me, I know a lot of people like it. Don't get me wrong. If you're liking it, that's fantastic. I'm really, really happy for you. What I'm saying, as a gamer, as someone who predominantly plays just first-person shooters, it to me looks dated. It's clunky. And I believe there is an issue with the controller. Now, I've played it. I didn't change the settings, but if you change the sensitivity settings up one, it's unplayable. It's far too fast. And then when you go back down one, it's like mud. You're playing really slow. There's no sort of in between. But again, I've only had a small amount of time on it. I've seen a lot of footage. Not overly impressed. There will be the people out there that will say, oh yes, it's brilliant, because they're up NWI's arse, or they want to be up NWI's arse. I say it as it is. A lot of people don't like that. Some people appreciate it. I personally don't give a shit. I'm not one of these people that I'm sort of contradicting myself now, because I've got exciting things going on with the channel, but I'm not one of these people that I have to be in someone's pocket. I could have been really nice from the beginning with NWI, got in their pocket and been friends with them and this and that. But no, I tell it as it is, and I say it as it is. Right from the beginning, even before they had the partnership program, right from the beginning, I told them about the bad optimization of the game. I called them out for lowering the graphics and removing shit. Insurgency Sandstorm will not survive on console. I stand by that. It will be about. People will play it, like I think Staz said previously. People will play it. It will have a cult following, like the PC version of the game, and I'm one of them. Not played it for a while, like I say, but I think the console edition is not what it could have been. 2 years ago, Insurgency Sandstorm on the console could have been a monster, an absolute fucking monster. The only people that let that game down were NWI, and it says something, and I've said it before, I'm sure you've heard me say it live before. The main developer, Mikey, to me seemed like a really nice lad. He left. A lot of the other developers left. You've been through how many community managers? I just don't think NWI are in a really good place. I do wish them well. I hope the console edition of this game works out for them, but more so for the console players, because that people are saying that this is what we need for the console. I'm saying get 2 games in one. Wait and get Battlefield, and you can design your own hardcore tactical shooter, or wait till some real clever people make some different modes and different games that are a modern hardcore tactical shooter. Because I'm telling you 100% it can happen. It can. With Portal and the editor, it can definitely happen. So Cheeky said, but isn't that a good thing? Look what happened to Cyberpunk. Yeah, a big fan in the room of Cyberpunk is One Shot. Loves the game. Apparently, Dave, is it still in a good place, Cyberpunk, now? With the updates, I believe you said it's really good now. So, for the people who were trying to hate on me, and look, let me tell you something. If you're watching this video, if you watch it after the fact, I thrive on that shit. I love it because I know I've got your attention. I know, I've got a reaction out of you. This is what I'm all about. It's going to change a little bit, obviously, because there's, big things happening on the channel. Fingers crossed anyway, if I can behave myself or I can tone myself down a little bit. If you've just come, yes, I can say I am involved in the Battlefield 2042 closed technical play tests. I am involved in that. We've got till Sunday to play the game, so I can 100% say, but if you want a hardcore tactical shooter that's up to date with absolutely beautiful graphics on the Frostbite engine, you can use Battlefield 2042 via Portal and the editor to make a tactical shooter. Insurgency Sandstorm will look absolutely shite when you've played that. I'm actually, I thought I'd be giving up about 12 months ago of Insurgency Sandstorm videos, but I can't help it. You know, I was so glad that, you know, the console community actually got this game, finally got this game on the console, but I've nothing but despair, distrust and disdain, the 3Ds for NWI. And they honestly think, and I think people, it is happening, that people will just forget about what's happened over the last 3 years or so. And I've had this glass in my hand for I don't know how long. I'm going to take a sip. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Scottish nectar. I'm sure people will know what that is. And it's a premium Scottish nectar. So anyway, let's go back to the comments here. So Dave said one shot. Dave said, yeah, mate, Cyberpunk is amazing. Another update soon. PS5 update and free DLC. He also said, I was saying this from the start when even before Portal and the trailer came out for Battlefield 2042 was going to be amazing, and I was psyched about it. Cheeky said, for old gen consoles, it was beyond buggy and couldn't be online or stream it. He also said, I'm actually excited for Battlefield. Might actually get back into a game and enjoy a good game. So yeah, and as you can see on the screen, it should be down below. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because I am giving a free copy of Battlefield 2042 away on release. It is going to be the base copy. I'm not rich, man. But the first criteria is that you have to be subscribed to the channel. So subscribe to the channel, and like I say, when Battlefield 2042 is released, I'm giving a copy away. There is one or two other criteria we'll go through in the weeks up and running for the game. Something just come up then. Let me see what that was. Oh, it's just told me I'm live. So, actually, while you're here, did everyone get a notification? Because I've only just got a notification that I am live. So did you get notifications, or did you see it via Twitter, Facebook, blah, 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 blah? Let me know, because I need to make sure that people are actually getting notifications when my videos are coming out. So anyway, we're talking about Insurgency Sandstorm will not survive on console. If you think it will survive, by all means call me out. If you think the game's great, by all means call me out. If you're one of the people watching, you're not subscribed, because I have it now on subscriber chat only, just subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. You have to wait 5 minutes. Subscribe to the channel. Say what you got to say. Call me out if you need to. And then you can unsubscribe. But I just don't want people coming on, spamming the chat, and then doing one. So, you know, if you disagree with me, I'm quite happy to discuss that. I'm not bothered that, you know, I might have upset you for something. If I've upset you and you've got, you know, something pertinent to say, relevant to say, then I'm quite happy to discuss it with you. I'm not one of these people that shies away. If you've got a comment that you want to make and I think, you know, that's a relevant comment and I have to say I was wrong on that, or yes, you are right, I will definitely say that. But don't come on my videos and start being a dick just for being a dick's sake. You know what I mean? Because I answer, if you look at my videos, I try and answer as many as I possibly can. I don't just answer ones from people who I'm associated with or, you know, my friends. I will answer people who are negative with me, and sometimes we'll have a go back. If you're just being an absolute dick about things, then, you know, I will go at you as well. So I'm really excited about Battlefield 2042, and like I say, and I can say this without getting into any trouble because we have been told we can say this. Yes, I'm involved in the Battlefield 2042 closed technical playtest. Having a great time. I've got a couple of more days that I can play the game. And by the way, these dicks who are leaking the gameplay, you got to understand, you'll never get in this again. You'll never ever get to do one of the playtests again. I'm quite lucky. I don't know why, because I have had one or two not good things to say about EA in the past. And, you know, I seem to keep getting in these playtests. Anthem wasn't a great game, but I got in the closed alpha for that. That Star Warsy flying game, Squadrons, I got in that. That was quite good. I'm just really useless at flying aircraft. And it's the same in Battlefield. You know, you put me in a helicopter, I've crashed. Put me in a plane, I've crashed. Put me in a tank, I'm okay. But aircraft and helicopters, I don't know if anyone's got experience with Battlefield that are in the chat. I couldn't even get good at, you know, riding flying helicopters or flying planes. I just can't do it. And I'm actually in awe. I watch these videos of people, you know, in jets, and I watch them in helicopters, and they're absolutely gods in them. I don't know. Is it mouse and keyboard? I just don't know. I just can't do it. I'm a run and gun player, so I like infantry play on Battlefield. But honestly, I am absolutely buzzing for Battlefield 2042. Don't forget to give us a like, thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like the video. And also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Not only will it help the channel, but it might get you a copy of Battlefield 2042 because I'm giving away a copy. So what else should we talk about? Because I'm actually, if you can see in the background there, I've got Battlefield up there. So what I'm going to do in a bit is I'm going to have one or two, and I'll keep chatting away, one or two games of maybe Battlefield 4, keep the stream going for a bit, because my lovely missus is out tonight. She's out in Edinburgh, and I've basically got the house to myself. Even the lad's out. I think he's going seeing his girlfriend, so I've got the house to myself. So I thought I'd have a couple of games of Battlefield 4, but obviously I'll stay live, I'll stay streaming, because I enjoy my Friday nights, and it's great talking to the people, the normal people that come along, your cheekies, your one shot stars, even Proton, and all the people that were on the last one. Yeah, so are you lot excited for Battlefield 2042? I definitely am. Absolutely buzzing for Battlefield 2042. So, just, excuse me, that went up my nose, that one. Just so we can keep the chat going for a little bit longer, is there anything else that you want to talk about? I think I've made it perfectly clear that I don't think Insurgency Sandstorm will survive on the console. I do think he'll have a cult following. I think Staz has said that. Totally agree. It will have a cult following. I think it's missed the boat. And now with Battlefield 2042 and Portal, it's going to get swallowed. It's going to get forgotten. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, there's other games come out after Squad. And Squad is still doing really well. So maybe it will, do something. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd like to be wrong. I just don't think it'll survive. I just don't think it can survive on the console. There's so many releases coming out. And I think I've got a sneaky feeling that what Battlefield has done this time round, I think a lot of games are going to be doing stuff like that. And I think it's nothing but a good thing. Imagine being able to make your own game modes, not just play hardcore. You can do that in pretty much every game. Your Battlefields and your Call of Duties, you can just click on hardcore and I'll play that. But when you can design your own mode, your own hardcore tactical shooter in Battlefield, it is going to be amazing. People are saying to me, oh, Battlefield, you can't do that. One shot, I want it realistic. One shot, one headshot, and you're dead. Yes, you can. I can tell you 100% you are going to be able to do that in Portal with its editor. I am 100%. I am not going to be wrong. I know that. Sometimes people say, oh, you're just speculating. You're just saying what you think it's going to be. It is, you are going to be able to do this. So for people who think what we needed for the consoles was a hardcore tactical shooter that is modern, so therefore that's going to be Sandstorm. No, that's not your only choice. You'll now have a choice of a modern AAA, up to the moment game that's going to be exciting. You're going to be able to use different games within the franchise within one game, or do you want a dated indie game? Not sure. I think I know where I'm going. Right, let's have a look at that. Staz, you must have swore in there somewhere. I'll just show it. I don't know what you said. I think the no-brain COD fans will still buy COD, but goddamn, will IQ above room temperature by PF 2042 instead of COD for the next 3 years. Dave said something, one shot. Yeah, definitely know your thoughts on that. I know Dave actually said a couple of videos ago that 2042 could be the COD killer, and I said, Dave, I don't think it's going to be a COD killer because they're two different games. You know what? Day to day, I am changing, especially that Call of Duty's gone back to World War II. I think this game could destroy COD, and I think it'll be another year now before COD's going to be relevant again. Having said that, I believe that Call of Duty is going to be released with 24 maps. I don't know if they're going to be rehash maps. I don't, yeah, a bit of a brain fart there. Yeah, I don't know if these 24 maps are going to be rehashed maps from previous games. I really don't know. But to release with 24 maps, maybe it is going to be incredible. I just think they've made a mistake by going back to Battlefield, World War II. I've got Battlefield on the brain. I am so buzzing for it. I wish I could tell you about the game, but I just can't. I'm under an NDA and I'll never get the chance again if I actually say anything. What I'm going to say to you is that I'll be playing it tomorrow. I'll be playing it on Sunday. And then the closed testing is going to be stopped. So I'm really buzzing for that. And like I say, I stand by it 100%. You can make a tactical hardcore shooter from what I've researched and what I now know. You definitely are going to be able to do that. One-shot kills. If you want to do that, you can actually design a game mode where you could shoot someone, anywhere in the body, and it could be a one-shot kill. One shot to the head, regardless what weapon it is. You can set it so it is friendly fire, that you can obviously kill your own teammates, like Insurgency Sandstorm. There's going to be an awful lot you can do, and you're going to be able to make modes, not just one, but multiple modes within Battlefield 2042 in Portal, to blow Insurgency Sandstorm out of the water. And things like that have been discussed in the closed forum that I told you about, have been discussed, and yeah, definitely it can be done. So all you haters out there, all you thumb downers, fuck you, because I know now it can definitely happen. Yes, I have played the game. For the people who said, how can you say that? You've never played the game. Yeah, it was just of things I heard. But this time round, I'm saying it 100%. You can make a hardcore tactical shooter from Battlefield 2042. So the release date is October the 22nd, I believe. So it's not a long time to go. What's that saying? No COD will top Modern Warfare 2019 for a long time. Yeah, actually, Staz, that got a lot of hate. Do you want the honest truth? I really enjoyed Modern Warfare, and I really enjoyed Cold War. I know it got slagged off, but maybe it's because I'm shit. I was put in shit lobbies, and you know, I was doing half decent. I'm not going to say a game is crap just because everyone else is saying the game's crap. I enjoyed it, and that's why I say, you know, if you're enjoying Insurgency Sandstorm, then, you know, good luck to you. I'm happy that you're actually enjoying it. So I'm trying to think, actually, is there no other tactical shooter on the console? I think Hell Let Loose was supposed to be coming to the console. They were talking about it, but I never heard anything since. What was that other one? Enlisted. Actually, that was alright. I really enjoyed that. World War II. I've not played that for a while, actually. I might play it. Yeah, Enlisted was a decent game. It's free. You don't even have to pay any money. And the thing about Insurgency Sandstorm, someone asked me how much it was, and I seen it initially advertised at €39.99, but I've actually seen it on Game. You can pre-order it. Please do not pre-order, for $26.99, I believe, and that was the price of the initial PC version. Now that the PS5 over to One Shot again, now that the PS5 has opened up the SSD slot in the bets, now getting SSD up to 4 terabytes with speeds equivalent to the internal SSD. Yeah, is it not a process? It's not a case of just plugging it in, is it, Dave? 6 Days of Fallujah, yeah, there's another one. Gonna be hyped for that. I think if they're, because I believe they were going to release it towards the end of the year, 6 Days of Fallujah. I hope they don't. I hope they wait to something like spring of 2022, because I think, again, that's another game that can really be special. Almighty Smeg, Hell Let Loose, and Enlisted, yeah, but those are both new generation. Granted, mate, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Breakpoint are correctly the only modern tactical games on, currently the only tactical games on console. Yeah, Wildlands, Ghost Recon Wildlands, is that not a third-person shooter? Don't know why. I can't seem to play them. The only third-person shooter that I was able to play was The Division. I was really into that game, actually, The Division, but I was playing that, to be honest, on the Xbox. Back 4 Blood just came out in beta for Xbox right now. Seen a lot of people play Back 4 Blood. I've heard good and bad reviews. I've seen some videos. Looks alright. I'm not one for zombies though. I don't know what it is. I'm not massive on zombies. Yeah, I'm just not overly big on zombies. So, but Back 4 Blood looks good. But like I say, I'm not a big zombie fan. Like the films, like the series, but games-wise, I'm not a massive fan. Mighty Smeg, would you call Breakpoint as a tactical shooter? Stars depends on how you play it. And yeah, before you ask, the loot system is gone. Definitely. Thought it was a looter shooter. One shot, open the side panel, open the SSD cover. This is for the SSD, because PlayStation 5 is now open to put an SSD in. Open the side panel, open the SSD cover, put your SSD in the heatsink, pop it in, close the case, takes 2 minutes. It's just matching the right heatsink with a PS5 specs. I thought I heard something, it has to be a specific NVMe M.2 drive. Is that right, or can you use pretty much any generic M.2, Dave? Almighty Smeg, played one game of Back for Blood and it bored me. Like I say, I've heard good and I've heard bad about Back for Blood. I don't know what it is. I just don't like zombie games. I don't think I've ever played zombies in COD. I played that Outbreak, and I'm contradicting myself again. I'm so full of shit, it's unbelievable. The Outbreak version of the zombie game on Call of Duty, really enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun playing that. I'm just trying to find some games. That's why I'm going to have a game of Battlefield 4. I'm trying to find some shooters that I can play. I'm bored of Sandstorm. Gotta say, it's uninstalled. I was playing Battlefield 1 the other week. I'm looking for some shooters, not the next couple of days, because I know exactly what I'm playing the next couple of days, but I'm looking for some shooters to play before the release of Battlefield 2042. I was thinking of going back to Tarkov, playing Escape from Tarkov again, because they had recently had a reboot. So I might go and play that again. I'm trying to think of what else I've not played for a while. Tried playing Hardline last week. I just couldn't get a game. There was basically one full server, and that was it. I couldn't get a game. It's such a shame. I really, really enjoyed Hardline. Rainbow Six Siege, I was thinking of going back to that. I'm just looking for a shooter because like I say, and you guys know, the people who subscribe to the channel, you guys know that all I play is shooters, really. So I'm looking for something new to keep me going till Battlefield 2042 is released. World War Z was surprising fun. That's a third person. Never played it. Was that that was Saber Interactive, was it not? World War Z or World War Z. I'm sure that was Saber Interactive, the guys who actually took over the development of the console version of Insurgency Sandstorm. Please correct me if I'm wrong. One shot, as long as it's above 5,500, it will work. Only a beta at the moment. All right, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Only a beta at the moment, but there are 10 SSD out so far that are guaranteed. Nice one. Are you going to do it, Dave? I know you love your PlayStation 5. Are you actually going to do it? Yeah. I understood after I'd read it out, Dave. I actually understood. Just give me a minute or so. I'm going to have to open this window. I am absolutely roasting here because I'm surrounded by bloody lights, and this machine gets really, really hot. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've just turned the fans up a little bit. Just let me open the window. Give me a second or so. I'm actually not going on anywhere. Give me a second or so. I'm just going to open the window. And like I said, if anyone's interested and they are going to be buying Battlefield 2042, I have got some other people, some bigger YouTubers interested in coming on the channel, squadding up with us. If you fancy that and you fancy, if you fancy squadding up, we don't necessarily have to be in one squad as long as we can get in the same game. And we're going to try and do some trolling videos, some fun videos, some serious videos to get some content out there. Give us a shout and we can arrange like one big session. And I was going to make sure that I do at least one video a week where all us subscribers, myself, some of the panel that are usually on, that we'll all get together and we will get some videos made. And I was saying things like I say, we can do some trolling videos, or we could have a specific thing for the night. Like for argument's sake, we've got to make our way to their spawn flag and keep it, or try to keep it throughout the game and see how successful we can be. And like I say, we can go on snipe hunts or whatever. And like I say, you don't have to be necessarily in my squad. We can have different squads, like say there's 64 on each side, so you know, even if there's 20-30 of us, if we can get in the same game, we can all get on the chat. That'd be absolutely brilliant. I think we could get some funny videos out there. Yeah, Cheeky, if you get in the game, mate, what we'll do is we'll arrange it. I know Dave will probably be up for that, because I know he's hyped. Dave, sorry, One Shot, he's totally hyped for the game. So you've ordered a 4 terabyte SSD. Nice one. 4 terabyte. Fucking hell, mate. How much did that cost? I've actually seen the price, because it is an NVMe and it's an M.2. That I'm sure a 4 terabyte would cost an awful lot of money. So Cheeky Waffle, hope you're up for it. Staz, hope you're up for it. Like I say, I'm going to dedicate at least one video a week. And like I say, with what could be happening on the channel, you know, this could be really exciting for people. And if anyone's got a dormant channel, anyone fancies making a channel, then yeah, 100% going to help. And it'd be great if we have a bit of a chat in there. Fucking hell, mate. 999. You've paid 999, is it euros over in Ireland? Jesus Christ. So yeah, anyway, we've definitely got people that I'm sure would like to be involved. I'm definitely doing that. So even if I have to do it with randoms, but you know, think of some ideas before, because we've got till October. Before October, think of some ideas. You can get in touch with me on my Discord. You can get in touch with me on Twitter. And if you're not subscribed to me or follow me on Twitter, please go over to Twitter and follow me. And all these people that don't use Twitter, I started using it because of the channel. I think it's pretty much a must if you make videos. Shit. Oh no, it's pounds in Northern Ireland. Paid nearly £1,000 for an SSD, mate. You must be made of money. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. Come along to the Discord. If you've got any ideas, we can list them down. What I might do is make a new section on the Discord just for people to put their ideas forward for the weekly video where we all get together. It'd be nice if you could get on a mic, it really would, but you know, it's not necessarily, just make it, you know, a bit more fun if we've all got mics, but you know, we don't have to all have mics. I'll definitely be using mine, but I think it could be a lot of fun. We finally all get a game that we can all play together. I think it could be awesome, and I think we could have a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Dave, look at the size on some of the games, mate. You know, 4 terabytes not going to be a lot. I remember when I built my first PC. That was before I opened the shops. It was actually you built most of it, Dave. Remember, I didn't. How you doing, Chris? Lovely to see you, mate. Really pleased to see you. Yeah, so I remember when I built my first PC. Actually, Dave basically showed me how to do it one shot, because I wasn't really au fait with it, and I had no idea how to install Windows, and I was in awe when Dave put Windows on for me. And believe it or not, I had an absolutely massive hard drive in its day, and it was 850 meg. I think that was the biggest hard drive that was out at the time. It was so funny. I think we actually made it in your flat, and I lugged it home to mine. Yeah, remember, 850 meg was a massive hard drive at the time. So funny, and you think now, yeah, back from the dead, mate. I don't know if you're talking about me or you, Chris, because I've not been about an awful lot. But yeah. So we were, obviously, you've seen the title. I now know, Chris, if you've only just popped on, I know definitely, we were talking about, I think Insurgency Sandstorm will not survive on console, and I got a lot of hate on my last normal video. I think I've got 80 something downvotes, and I've got about 12 upvotes, thumbs up, and about 80 something thumbs down. But basically, I said that with Portal and the editor, you could make a tactical shooter in Portal. I know now 100%, yes, you can do that. People were, oh shit, surgery. Didn't know. I'll have to talk to you again offline about that, Chris. Yeah, so I was saying that when Battlefield 2042 came out, with Portal and the editor, you can make a tactical, hardcore tactical shooter that will blow Insurgency Sandstorm out of the water. I know that now to be 100% fact. 100% fact. People were saying to me, they were saying, oh, you're saying Battlefield 2042 is going to be a tactical shooter, hardcore? I said, no. That's not what I said, but a lot of people got it wrong. But as you know, Chris, a thumbs up or a thumbs down works well with the algorithm. All that YouTube sees is interaction. So the people giving me downvotes are actually helping with my video. They're fucking idiots. So anyway, cheeky, let's have a look. Can't lie, this Back for Blood isn't half bad. Me and a friend goofing around in the shooting range, and my Xbox is 5 terabyte. Jesus, holy shit. 5 terabyte. You boys are on it. Yeah, you'll have to let us know what it really is. Once you've had a bit more time to play it, cheeky, let us know what Back for Blood is all about. And like I say, I've heard good, I've heard bad. Maybe I might just get it, Yeah, 850 meg, Dave. It was massive at the time, believe it or not. The first custom build that Dave pretty much showed me how to build it, and he installed Windows for me. I had no clue at the time. And then, holy shit, about 12 months later, I opened my first shop. So, Chris, yeah, I'll talk to you offline about your surgery, mate. I didn't know you had surgery. I understand you had something else that you were laid up with, but I didn't know you had to have surgery. Yeah, me. I think, Chris, you actually played it on console. Yeah, I heard about an issue where the sensitivity on the sticks, now, it either ran like you were walking through mud, and if you knocked the sensitivity up one, it was unplayable because it was too fast. I mean, I don't know. I've actually played a short amount of time on the Xbox. Wasn't impressed. Seen some footage. Not overly impressed, but if people like it, people like it. I just think it looks really dated. It's not the game that I thought it was going to be. But I think 3 years ago, when it was supposed to be released initially, I think it could have been massive. But who am I? What do I know? Yeah, mate, look, Chris, you know me, I thrive on it. Sad to hear the hate. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. I go on. I've got subscribers that I really like, and that's all that matters to me. Yeah, Battlefield 2042 hype is massive, mate. And I know these people been saying that, you know, the graphics are not too impressive. It's like Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. You can actually tell, Chris, in all fairness, that the graphics have been, how shall I put this, toned down. You can tell how it's going to look. I'm trying to say things without saying anything. Look, it's awesome. I'm going to be playing it. I'm allowed to say that. I check first. I'm allowed to say that I'm in the closed playtest, the technical playtest. I'm in that, and I'll be playing it tomorrow and the day after. So yeah, I can only say that I'm sure this game is going to be something very, very, very special. So 5 terabyte Xbox, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I want to add 1 terabyte to my Series X, and I thought that would make it a lot. I know when I seen it, and Dave, One Shot there's putting, he's ordered a 4 terabyte NVMe to, now they've opened it up for expansion to the SSDs. He's just bought an M.2. Well, he's ordered it, cost him £1,000. £999 for a 4 terabyte 4 terabyte fucking hell, M.2 NVMe. So Chris, you didn't touch the sensitivity, but you played like pure trash. Try telling the people that, mate. I was trying to be open. I was actually saying to people, look, I've heard good and I've heard bad things, but the majority of the time I heard bad things about it. But yeah, you're always going to get the hate because, you know, people have been waiting for it, and I totally understand that they've been waiting for this game. It's actually finally come out. They're enjoying it. For me, even on PC now, it's looking dated. I've had enough. I am a fan of the game. I'm not going to say I'm not, because I am, and I'm not going to change my mind. Massive fan of Insurgency Sandstorm. I'm just bored of it. It's now dated. It's just doing nothing for me anymore. Doesn't say that I think it's a bad game. I thought it was a great game. Yeah, early stuff, so can't say much about it until the beta. Totally understand, Chris, and I know you will be buying the game. I think you're hyped for it as well. It's a new modern Battlefield that I think that they do best. Modern shooters. Actually, it's £1,000, mate. He lives in Northern Ireland. It's £1,000 UK pounds for an SSD. You bought an SN750 for like 200, and I'm having a blast on it. Nice one. 4 terabyte. Yeah, 4 terabyte. I think it's expensive, but I believe that's what they are. What make was it, Dave? I think you did put it up, I think, but I'd have to scroll up. You know off the top of your head. I could have swore that there was only a select sort of M.2s that you could use for it. I know there was an issue that there's only certain heat sinks to be used with them, but again, that's something you'd know more about than me. So yeah, I'm still looking for a game to play, a shooter to keep me going through and until Battlefield 2042. So if anyone's got any suggestions, a Subrem Rocket 4 Plus, I'll have to have a look at that. Never heard of them, to be honest. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me have a look, I'm going to have a game of Battlefield just to finish off tonight. So I'm going to make the chat smaller there, get it in a little bit to there. Let's have a look, just getting the chat right. There it is, so I can do that. And yeah, I'm gonna Samsung Pro 987. Shit. So anyway, yeah, let's have a game of Battlefield just to finish off, and I will carry on. I'm just going to put it on quick match. I'm going to have large scale battles and see if I can get in the game just to finish off the stream tonight. Yeah, so I really appreciate the people coming tonight. I know where my support comes from, and I will let's turn this music off actually. Matchmaking failed. I know it's going to do this. I think it did this actually last week. Let me get closer to my desk. Let's see if we can get a game of Battlefield on the go. So anyway, I know I'm going to give this a couple of go. Oh, I actually got in a game. Jesus, I didn't think I would. So anyone still playing Battlefield 4 Sunken Dragon? This is the one I got on last time. And it was a bit of a disaster in all fairness. Don't know if the music's a bit loud for it. I'll just turn it down. I'll go in the settings and turn it down. What the bloody hell's that? I've never seen that before. Holy shit, what is that? Has anyone ever seen that before? Am I underwater or something? What the hell? Ah, I think I've glitched out. Can you see? No, I have no idea what that was all about. Shit. Shit, down to 670. Oh, so you actually get the difference back. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. So we're going on flood zone and it's rush. Right, okay, so yeah, I'll leave it on the MTAR. Okay, let's have a game of Battlefield 4. Anyone still play Battlefield 4? I'm still a fan. It's my favourite Battlefield of all time. Majority of the time I played it on the Xbox. What was that blue light? Yeah, still looks alright. This game, actually. Oh, great. Right, let's go. Are they on it already? Oh, what was I doing? I was looking down. What a dick. Oh, nice one. Who's got me? I don't even know where that's coming from. I have no idea where that was coming from. I was looking at the chat anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've just encountered a hacker then, in all fairness. The same one, yeah, that's definitely a hacker. Definitely. Let me have a look at this. Yeah, that's definitely a hacker. Shotgun sniped, and I think that happened to the same guy. There's something not right there. Something not right there. If that happens again, I'm going to get out of this lobby.
Hey, 你一箱来了，快拿去！
Jesus Christ. I fucking shit myself then. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if there's hackers on here. This is a bit too suspect for me. But again,
Gonna fall back now. Let's move.
I have no idea where they're coming from. I have no idea where anyone's coming from. I actually don't know. I've got actually one M.2 specifically for just Battlefield. So if I get killed like that again on this, I'm actually coming out of this lobby. I'm totally sure I was killing him. Yeah, I'm coming out of this lobby. Exit to the menu. Yeah, I'm not overly comfortable the way I was getting killed. I mean, I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. Didn't realise I got notifications from Amazon. That bitch Alexa didn't let me know. It's muted that comment, Dave. Right, so let's go to multiplayer again. See if I actually let's go to server browser. Let's go to my favorite. One favorite servers. Let's have a look. Dragon Valley domination. Let's try that. We'll have one more game. T-Trip's gone. So yeah, actually enjoyed the stream tonight. Trying to put one or two things right and in perspective. Yes, I didn't say Battlefield 2042 is going to be a hardcore tactical shooter. What I said was that that with the aid of
嘿，你的衣箱来了，拿。
all right, that's fair enough. Yeah, I understood where I was shot in that one. But yeah, probably having this. Let's have a look. Jesus Christ, man! Got killed with a phantom bow. That's so shit. My favourite servers, Battlefield 4, basically servers that I got banned from or are marked because they are trash. You got banned because you got top scores, mate. I've seen you play.
Hey, 你衣箱。
Can't get to you, mate. Wish I could. Coming for you. Oh, nearly got to you. Oh shit. What's the ping? What's my ping? It's not bad actually, I don't know why I'm doing so bad. I do know why I'm doing bad, because I'm shit.
Bravo.
你的衣箱来了，拿好。
Objective Bravo.
Someone over there. Oh.
我看到了。
Jesus Christ. I forgot how bad I was at this game. Oh dear, he just got owned. Jesus, that was quick.
Listen up. We've just neutralized Objective Alpha. Objective Alpha is now under our control.
Fuck you, bitch. I couldn't move, what the fuck? Still at the bottom. I couldn't actually move. Don't know what was going on. 2019, what the fuck? Oh, I was looking at the other one up above. Oh, it got me. Unlucky. Thank you anyway. Oh, Jesus. We're getting on to shit. You know what? I just like this game. It's just one of those for me. I just really like this game. Still getting used to it on the PC though. Fuck you. What did I get? Reflex sight.
Listen up. We've neutralized Objective Bravo. We have control of Objective Bravo. Watch out. Don't go there. Get back here where we need you, soldier.
嘿，你衣箱来了，快拿去！
Someone there then. What you bitch?
衣箱来了，快去拿好！
Oh, did I kill myself? Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Moved up a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to play this game and I'm going to get off. Hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Jesus. Lieutenant J. Yeah, he's a top 30 and 12 now. There's something wrong there. At least I've killed you twice, mate, and you've only killed me once. I shouldn't have really said that, should I, actually? It was a bit of a silly mistake. But anyway.
嘿，你一箱来了，快拿去！
Didn't know where he was. Oh, there he was. That's how many Dragon Valleys. Dragon Valley? 300 tickets. We're 110. Yeah, we're actually winning. I didn't think we were. Where? Oh, you arsehole. You arsehole. I know where you are now, though.
Hey, come back here. We need you over here.
Gotcha, bitch. Just seen him at the last minute. I know, I know. We're nearly finished anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, they've only got 12 tickets left. I'm so bad at this game. Just enjoy it. Whoa dear. Well played, beat me. Well played. How does it? Oh great. Minus as usual. I've not even had a drink. You'd think I'd had a drink. Yeah, I think we're going to get the win out of it though.
小雷，攻！ 发现敌人。
Objective Charlie. Control Objective Charlie.
Oh, I was trying to get a defibrillator kill. Yeah, so we actually got a win, but I'm going to end the stream tonight. Thanks very much for people who came to watch. Hope I put one or two things right about... let me quit out of that first. About my views on Insurgency Sandstorm and console. And please, the people who said that I said Battlefield 2042 is going to be a tactical shooter, I never said that. What I said was that with Portal, with the editor, you will be able to make a version of a tactical shooter within Battlefield 2042. Anyway, so I'm going to finish off tonight. I really appreciate you coming along. It's lovely to see you again, Chris. I'll catch up with you maybe tomorrow, have a little bit of a chat. I'm going to go down. I've got dishes to do before Jack gets home, as I'm going to get in trouble. So anyway, thank you for coming along to the stream. I honestly really appreciate it. And thank you for coming to support. Really appreciate it.